So what we're going to show here is the installation of a ceiling fan. As you can see, my electrician has left a feed wire here for me, so this is going to be the power supply to my ceiling fan. Homeowners decided they want to have the fan installed right here. So first thing we need to do is install a backing board that the junction box is going to hang from. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this right to the bottom of my joist here, but the important thing to remember is that I'm going to be drilling through the panel rib into this board to bring the power line through, and so I want to make sure that this board is at the same elevation as the top of my panel rib right here. Now as you can see, we've already determined that this is the best location because the board's right on top of my panel rib there. So I'm going to go ahead and install this board. Now that I've got my backer board installed that my fan's going to hang from, I'm going to go ahead and put in my next panel, and with that panel up I'm going to drill through the rib of the panel through my backer board, and that's going to be the hole that my supply power comes down through. All right, now you can see I've installed another panel. We've determined that this is where the ceiling fan's going to go. So now I'm ready to drill the hole that's going to be the access for the power supply. So I drill right through the rib of the panel and the board at the same time with about a 1/2 inch to a 5/8 drill bit. So now that I have my hole drilled, I'm going to go ahead and start feeding my power line down through here. And I'm going to push it all the way down till I can grab it on the bottom side like this. Now that I have enough to grab, I'm going to start applying caulk sealant to the top of my hole as I pull my wire through. And I keep applying caulk all around that wire. And what I'm doing is I'm letting the wire pull the caulk down into the hole. And this is how I make the waterproof the feed line. So I keep pulling this down till I can see caulk sealant coming out the bottom side at my wire here. So there's my caulk. So I'm going to stop. That tells me that the whole hole through the wood is full of caulk. I'm also going to take it and I'm going to apply a bead on the top side of my panel here as another seal. Okay, now as you can see, I've put in another pan and I'm ready to install the junction box for my ceiling fan. It's going to sit right below the pans, and I'm going to attach this junction box up through the rib just like I did for drilling the hole for the feed wire. So the next step is to go ahead and get a screw into that backer block. And as you can see, you don't want to over tighten it and distort the pans. You don't want to under tighten it and have your box flop around. Now it's ready for the electrician to come and attach the fan.